Hi, everyone. Welcome to this Bud Funding Live session. My name is Kristen Skelton. I'm the founder of Bud Funding, a social enterprise dedicated to sustainable education. And today I am going live from my condo because I actually live on the river and there's so many beautiful sounds, nature sounds. Right now, I think you can hear the birds and it's actually raining a little bit. I'm protected, but hopefully you guys can hear those sounds in the background. So I want to thank each and every one of you so much for joining me. And if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. And today I'm sharing 10 ways to stay cool without the air conditioning this summer. So I love the summer. I like the winter too. I'm a snowboarder. I like the sports, but if I had to choose, I would choose the warm summer. I love floating down rivers and, it's just you can be outside all the time. So, but we have to learn ways to keep ourselves cool in those hot days. So here are some ideas of how to do it without blasting the air conditioning. So number one is stay hydrated with lots of H2O. I'm guilty for not drinking enough water. I'm like, why don't I get thirsty? Like I can go for a whole day and like have one glass of water, 2 glasses of water. So that's something I definitely need to work on. We all need to stay hydrated with the best source of liquid for our body, which is water. Number 2, I love this idea. I think it's really funny. Refrigerate or freeze your bed sheets, and you could even try this with clothes. So I don't recommend wetting them before you put them in there, but store your sheets in the freezer, and then when it's time for bed, make your bed with these cool sheets. Because if you're like me, I cold to sleep. So bed sheets in the freezer to me is super appealing because I'm like, yay, I can get into a very cold bed. So that's number 2, refrigerate or freeze your bed sheets, and you can try this with clothes as well. Number 3, along that same line, is keep body lotion, facial moisturizers, sunscreen in the fridge. So when you go to apply it, it will cool down your whole body. And just a side note, oil-based products, they shouldn't stay too long because they won't absorb well. So, but everything else, keep it in the fridge. And when you go to apply, it'll be so great. Number 4 is use a cooling essential oil like peppermint. So peppermint is one of my favorite oils. I absolutely love it. I get migraines sometimes, so I find that peppermint really helps my migraines. But it's great for staying cool as well. You can even, fill a water bottle, put a couple drops of peppermint, and then spray your body. Just make sure you don't get it in your eyes or anything like that. Spray your body to keep cool. I apply it directly to my skin. I love that on the neck and inside of the elbows, anywhere where you get hot easily. And if you find it a little too strong for your skin, you can put it in a carrier oil, something like a fractionated coconut oil, an olive oil, something like that. Mix it a little bit and then put it on your skin. So it just depends. You can give your skin a little test and see how you like it, what works for you. So that is peppermint oil. I love essential oils. So if you have any questions about those, definitely put them in the comments or send me a DM. Peppermint is amazing. Love it. Number 5, eat a popsicle. Who doesn't love popsicles? And I've shared this before, but I got this little popsicle kit for making your own from IKEA. And it's great. It's super easy to use. I use it all the time. So your little popsicles, they just go in there and then they go like that. So I actually made a really great popsicle this week. And so what the recipe was for that is I used a can of coconut cream, 2 tablespoons vanilla, cinnamon to taste, honey to taste, and mixed it all together. And then I poured it in these, and it was awesome and fairly healthy as well. Number 6, take a cold shower or bath. And you could even take a warm shower, but then end with cold water. So your hair and your body is cold when you get out. Number 7, close the doors of unused rooms to keep cool air in only occupied areas, right? Because then it can stay cold, it can get colder and colder, whereas if all the doors are open, it has to work that much harder to cool down the space. Number 8, cook in the morning or with a slow cooker if you have to cook throughout the day, or cook outside. Number 9, do your laundry and ironing during early morning when it's still cool, or at night. Because, you know, like even if you stand in front of a dryer, if you use a dryer, there's so much heat that gets kicked off after. I pretty much I hang everything except for my sheets. That's pretty hard to hang. But yeah, if you have to use that dryer, definitely make sure it's in the early morning or at the nighttime. And last but not least, number 10, keep your core temperature down by eating smaller meals and choosing foods like cucumbers, salads, vegetables, and fruits. And did you know that even spicy foods can help keep you cool? Because they raise your internal temperature. Then your blood circulation increases. You start sweating, and once the moisture has evaporated from your skin, then you cooled off. So do you have any other ideas? I'd love to hear them. If you do, put them in the comments. If you have any questions for me, let me know. You can send me a DM or put them in the comments. But yeah, I hope everyone has a very lovely, lovely week. Next week, I'm talking all about vermiculture. So if you want to learn about that, definitely tune in. And I want to thank each and every one of you so much for being part of the Bud Funding community and being here with me. And I will see you next Wednesday. Have an awesome week, everyone. Bye.